Philippines. As many of you know, the NBA has had a very active presence in the market for the last 30 years, beginning with our television games, or televised games that have been airing since the 80s, I think, or even earlier for some of you who were born earlier than me. But this really is a significant milestone because we are launching something very unique in the country. All right. As you know, the goal of the NBA really is to make the league and the brand more salient for Filipino audiences, Filipino fans. So we want to do something new to get them to interact with the league, and also to get them closer to the fans. So we do that in many different ways. We do it through television, broadcast, and thanks to the folks at Solar here, our longtime partner, who brings NBA games to our lives daily. Thank you guys. And they will be showing almost every game of the exciting NBA playoffs, starting this weekend. We also do a lot of on-ground events. We've been doing on-ground events here for the better part of the last decade. And we're very, very proud to say that over 10,000 players, coaches, parents, teachers, and educators have benefited from our different events, whether it's NBA Madness at the malls, Junior NBA, which is actually taking place right now, our basketball competition, the NBA 3X, which will take place later this year. Look out for that. And of course, our health and wellness platform, NBA Fit. And of course, for the fans who want to take home a piece of the game, we work with a lot of our global licensees, guys like Adidas and Spalding, thank you very much. Our local partners as well. And you can see some of the products over there to my left at our merchandise booth. So these partners of ours have really helped grow the game and grow the NBA. But we're here right now to talk about digital. I want to talk about digital, okay, because this is really the new frontier for the NBA. Many of you may not know, but the Philippines actually ranks in the top 3 in the world, okay, as originators of traffic to NBA.com, to NBA on Facebook, and NBA on Twitter. So if you think about that, that is an amazing achievement, and really it's the reason why we're here tonight, is to give you guys a sneak preview as to NBA.com Philippines. Now, obviously, our partners over here, represented by my friends, really are the guys who made this happen. Okay, I want to give a special thank you and a shout out to IPBG, IPE Games, really the top technological company and online gaming company here, and of course Philstar.com, the top online media company. You guys have been great, and there's nothing more I would like to do right now than tell you more about this exciting site. But I think I won't, because then these guys will have nothing to talk about. Okay, so I won't do that. But I just wanted to thank you guys. Thanks to our marketing partners who have supported this launch party, and really the launch of our site in the near future. Really, thank you to Adidas, thank you to Gatorade, and thank you to KSC, and thanks to all of our partners here. So with that, enjoy this evening. It's going to be a great night. We have a very, very special guest who will be coming out pretty soon. So hang on to your seats. Thank you very much.
Hi guys, good evening. How are you guys doing tonight? Who loves this game? Anyway, I want to give a warm welcome to our friends from the NBA. Welcome to Manila. And thank you so much for supporting us with this endeavor. The one thing about the Philippines is we love basketball, we love this game, and we love NBA. And I think that's why we're really here. We have a passion for basketball and for the NBA. And I think with Philippine Star, our partner, and NBA, I think we can do something great for the NBA audience, for the NBA fans here in the Philippines. I think this collaboration, what we're hoping to do, is to expand the audience base of NBA in the Philippines, but also deepen our relationship with all of you. We're going to be doing a lot of local content, a lot of local events, a lot of things that are now made possible because of this partnership. The Philippine internet is on the cusp of, on the cusp of greatness. We're at 30 million internet users this year. We're going to hit 50 million in about 2 years. That's over half the country. And with a marquee brand like NBA coming in, it not just opens up, but it creates this category that didn't exist in the Philippines. When you talk about the sporting genre on the internet, that's really NBA. And I think with NBA coming to the Philippines, it's now possible. We're gonna open up that category. And I think with the large fan base that are supporting this site, I think we're also gonna create a lot of advertising opportunities for local advertisers. So we're also hoping to develop that market with your support. So thank you very much, and I'd like to pass on the microphone to Kevin Belmonte of Philippine Star.
Are we having fun?
Love you, Kevin!
I think I should say I love you too, right? That's what they say. But anyway, the first thing I want to say is it's a real honor. It's a real honor for, well, not just for IPVG and E-Games, but especially for the Philippine Star, the Philippine Star group of companies, and Philstar.com in particular, to be chosen as the partner of the NBA here in the Philippines. It's a real honor indeed. And I want to thank NBA Asia, who are all represented here, Dan and company. Thank you. And, you know, we have very high hopes for this I call it a new site, although it's been around for forever, NBA.com Philippines. It's high time that the NBA did a site for the Philippines. Don't you think?
Yeah!
Isn't it high time?
Yeah!
I think Carl already explained some of the stats, but just in case he did not, let me just remind you. From the Philippines is, after the US and China, the Philippines is the third largest market for the NBA.com. On a monthly basis, the NBA gets about 56 million page views and 4 million unique viewers from the Philippines alone into the NBA.com site. So that is a huge figure, and it's high time that we had something that didn't just show the NBA itself, but also included local our local views, our local content, the way we see and view the NBA itself. And it's especially for me, it's especially an interesting night for me tonight. I'll tell you why. My wife Roseanne and I, we lived in Chicago for many years before coming back to the Philippines. And in fact, it's my wife Roseanne who has spearheaded a lot of our efforts from Philstar.com and made this thing possible. Let's give her a round of applause. Hey Roseanne, why don't you stand up? But it's especially special for me because I'm a diehard Chicago Bulls fan. I was lucky because I was living in Chicago in the 80s and early 90s. And the year I entered Chicago, when we started to live there, was the year that the Bulls drafted a superstar guard named Michael Jordan. That was in '84. He played his first season for the Bulls. That was my first year as well in Chicago. And of course, the rest is history. What I want to say is that it's a big thrill that our special guest for this evening is none other than one of Michael Jordan's key teammates when the Bulls won 3 world championships. He was the center for the Chicago Bulls, the starting center for the Chicago Bulls then. And I guess you all know him. He's Luke Longley. Luke Longley, who's actually from Australia. He's here with us tonight, and that makes it extra special for me. Okay, so I think I've said enough. Enjoy the rest of the evening. Enjoy the food. And we look forward to our personal partnership with each and every one of you. Thank you. Mabuhay! NBA!